Have you ever wondered if a single prayer could change the very wiring of your brain? Not a prayer of religion, not a simple wish whispered into the void, but a forbidden sequence of words so powerful that neuroscientists, mystics, and even ancient scripts point to the same conclusion. Your voice can sculpt your reality. What you're about to hear is not just a prayer, it's a code. A quantum invocation designed to reprogram synapses, release hidden chemicals inside your brain, and awaken pathways you didn't know existed. Stay with me until the end, because every word you'll repeat is a signal to your subconscious, a command to your DNA, and a doorway to reality most people will never dare to open. And once you step through, there's no going back. If these words are awakening something inside you, imagine what awaits in the next invocations. Subscribe now to Quantum Invocation and step deeper into the hidden codes of the mind. Don't just watch, become part of the ritual. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Let the world fall behind the eyes. Let the night open inside the skull. Let the word find you. I step into the chamber of quiet electricity. I stand within the circle of unspoken light. I feel the hum under my skin, the quiet engines of life. Neurons whisper, axons listen. Synapses reach. I am not merely thinking, I am forming. I am not merely speaking, I am wiring. I am not merely hoping, I am designing the living map of my mind. Shadow of fear, loosen. Dust of doubt, settle. Noise of yesterday, turn to distant wind. I call the stillness, I call the focus, I call the precise blade of awareness. Tonight I place a code in the water of my nerves, a pattern in the fire of my thoughts, a law in the breath of my words. Word, mind, reality. I speak, I wire, I become. There is a name older than my habits, a syllable sharper than my stories, a sound that doesn't shatter. It shapes. I do not fear it. I remember it. I pronounce the name of change inside my chest. Yes, not a yes of surrender to chaos, but a yes of authority, a yes that sets order, a yes that pulls the scattered needles of attention into a single compass. With this yes, I choose the axon that grows, the pathway that strengthens, the emotion that becomes home. With this yes, I tell the old urge, not now, the old wound, not here, the old loop, not me. I am the architect of fire and salt. I am the witness and the writer. I am the circuit and the spark. Yes to focus. Yes to healing. Yes to the map I choose. Word, mind, reality. Beloved mind, loyal animal that kept me alive, I honor every reflex that once guarded my heart. You learned fast, you fought hard, you held on. Now we enter a gentler war, a sacred one, not to kill what I was, but to lay it down. I lift the latch on memory's door. I step into rooms where fear drew its blueprints. I thank the walls for standing, I thank the locks for locking. I touch the hinges and they remember motion. I touch the windows and they learn to open. I speak to the limbic drum. Steady. I speak to the amygdala flame. Warm, not wild. I speak to the prefrontal throne. Wake, reign, guide. Let serotonin carry grace. Let dopamine celebrate truth. Let oxytocin sew me to what is real and kind. Old echoes, you can rest. Old patterns, you have served. Old alarms, you can sleep in gardens now. Here is a softer bell, awareness. Here is a truer guard, presence. Here is a better shield, choice. I release what kept me small. I keep what keeps me true. Word, mind, reality. I inscribe a law upon the night of my brain. I respond, I do not react. I breathe, I see, I select. My attention is a sovereign beam. My focus is the hand that draws the future from fog. When uncertainty rises, I do not drown, I design. When craving knocks, I do not chase, I choose. When doubt whispers, I do not bow, I bless and build. I place this directive at the gates of my senses. Let only what nourishes enter. Let what harms dissolve at the door. Let what confuses pass like mist before dawn. I appoint a sentinel, compassion, to watch my speech. Before words leave my mouth, they bathe in meaning. Before promises travel my tongue, they kneel before intention. I grant my voice a new oath, to speak as if every syllable is solder, as if every phrase welds a world, as if every breath is blueprints made of sound. I respond with purpose. I select with love. I build with language. Word, mind, reality. Bones, listen. Blood, listen. Flesh, listen. Every cell is an ear. Every ear longs for a true song. I sing the simple song of now. I am safe. I am allowed. I am capable. I am becoming. I ask the hippocampus to archive mercy. I ask the cortex to prioritize clarity. I ask the cerebellum to choreograph my grace. I ask the brainstem to keep the drum of breath unbroken. I speak to inflammation. Cool. I speak to tension. Unclench. I speak to pain. Your message is received. Your mission is revised. I speak to energy. Flow where focus goes. Gather where love grows. Let the endocrine choir harmonize with intention's pitch. Let hormones learn the choreography of calm work and brave rest. Let the body remember that the mind is not a tyrant but a teacher, and that the soul is not a rumor but a root. Body hears the mind. Mind hears the word. The word hears the will. Word, mind, reality. Who speaks when I say I? Not the wound, not the label, not the noise of borrowed names. I peel the sticker of yesterday from my skin. I return the masks that never fit. I look into the mirror behind the mirror. and meet the engineer of light. I declare, I am not the flood, I am the riverbed. I am not the weather, I am the climate. I am not the panic, I am the presence that holds it without breaking. Identity, step forward in your clean coat. Values, fasten your buttons. Truth, courage, curiosity, kindness. Aim, walk beside me. Habit, carry the tools. We go where the map points. And tonight, I redraw the map with steadier hands. I am the author of my attention, the keeper of my state, the sculptor of my story. Word, mind, reality. Neurons that fire together, wire together. So I fire the choirs I choose. Gratitude, take the high note. Discipline, hold the low. Joy, dance in the middle registers where life is lived. Meaning, conduct the piece. I rehearse the movement I wish to keep. Wait clear, begin small, focus deep, finish true, rest clean, repeat with kindness. I stamp the seal upon this circuit. Consistency. I solder the seal with this alloy. Self-respect. I cool the seal with this water. Patience. I place the seal where the old door used to be. There is a window now, and it opens toward the work that matters. Practice is holy. Repetition is ritual. Persistence is prayer. Word, mind, reality. Invocation of the future memory. I borrow a page from tomorrow and read it aloud tonight. I see the posture of my future self. Taller by honesty, quieter by certainty, lighter by letting go. I listen to the calendar of next season breathing. I watch the spine of my days straighten with purpose. Future self, speak into me. Keep the morning clean. Guard the first words. Plant one true action before noon. Close the day with a small mercy. I anchor these sentences in the ridges of my brain. They will return at dawn like faithful birds. I set a waypoint in the mind's sky. When distraction tries to bend my path, my compass snaps back to true. When fatigue blurs the edges, my lighthouse refuses to dim. When fear splinters focus, my breath gathers me like a quiet hand. I move toward the mark I set. The mark moves toward the one who set it. Word, mind, reality. I bless the dark for teaching me contrast. I bless the shadow for preserving my seeds. I bless the winter for sharpening my roots. Not every silence is absence. Not every ache is error. Some nights are laboratories. Some wounds are classrooms. Some endings are the exact tools the beginning required. I give my past the passport to continue without me. I let my present be a precise instrument, not a fog. I let my future be a covenant, not a craving. May the unknown be kind because I am kind. May the uncertain be navigable because I am navigable. May the chaotic become choreographed because I am choreographed from within. I bless the dark. I bless the light. I bless the hands that build both. Word, mind, reality. Clarity. I name what I want without apology. Choice. I pick one action and do it with love. Breath. I slow the tide and master the ship. Focus. I keep my being where truth grows. Order. I put tools where work can find them. Kindness. I speak to myself as a friend. Courage. I step even when the map is new. Silence. I let wisdom arrive without pushing. Gratitude. I collect proofs of goodness. Service. I build something bigger than my name. Integrity. I unite the said and the done. Reverence. I treat this life like a sacred laboratory. Repeat them, wire them, wear them. Let them braid into the white matter like bright cords. Let them turn shortcuts into avenues. Let them make detours unnecessary. Keys become doors. Doors become paths. Paths become home. Word, mind, reality. The 3 edicts of speech. First edict, speak only what you want strengthened. Second edict, speak as if the cells can hear they can. Third edict, speak less, mean more, bless always. If anger must speak, let it speak as a boundary, not a blade. If grief must speak, let it speak as a river, not a swamp. If joy must speak, let it speak with humility, not hunger for praise. I tie my tongue to wisdom's post. I free my voice to carry medicine. I end gossip inside my chest before it reaches the air. My speech is an altar, no debris, no poison, no waste. My language is a workshop. Clean tools, steady hands, true cuts. I forge with words. I mend with words. I rise with words. Word. Mind. Reality. When morning opens the gate, I will remember. One glass of water like a ritual. One deep breath like a crown. One clear priority like an arrow. I will greet my brain with sunlight. I will greet my body with motion. I will greet my heart with one quiet gratitude written by hand. No phone before my soul. No noise before my aim. No rush before my reason. I will keep the threshold clean. I will keep the altar simple. I will keep the promise small enough to be kept and big enough to be sacred. Morning is a temple. Attention is the priest. Action is the prayer. Word, mind, reality. Nervous system. Forgive me for the storms I fed you. Forgive me for caffeinating fear and starving rest. Forgive me for teaching you that constant fire is the only warmth. Tonight, I cool the coals. I build a hearth that doesn't hurt. Vagus nerve, string of peace. Play your low song. Heart rate, learn the lullaby of safe rhythm. Muscles, unlearn the flinch. Jaw, release the secret fist. Belly, digest the day without swallowing the world. Spine, remember you are a column of light. I will not make a god of urgency. I will not make a home out of alarm. I will not make an identity out of injury. Behold the small, holy ordinary, water that tastes like permission, air that feels like arrival, silence that holds like arms. Peace is practiced, calm is crafted, rest is honored. Word, mind, reality. Where I place attention, life pays interest, so I invest where returns are real. Skill, service, sonship with the sacred, health, honesty, and the long craftsmanship of love. I divest from theatre, from the carnival of comparison, from the casino of instant approval. I buy time back with boundaries. I buy presence with pauses. I buy meaning with maintenance. Let my calendar become scripture, not a tyrant, but a text I'm willing to read again. Let my schedule serve my soul. Let my yes be precise, my no be clean, my maybe be rare. Attention compounds, distraction dissolves, devotion builds. Word, mind, reality. Even when I falter, the blessing does not. Even when I forget, the wiring remembers the way. Even when I fall, the floor becomes a teacher. I do not negotiate my worth with weather. I do not bargain my value with victory. I am the constant beneath the changing. I place an undeletable blessing at the root of my name. May I be guided. May I be guarded. May I be given to what is good. May I do the next kind thing with a steady hand. If I must start over, I start over well. If I must wait, I wait awake. If I must end, I end with grace. The blessing stays, the blessing scales, the blessing seeds tomorrow. Word, mind, reality. The chamber dims, the signal holds. The map in my head is brighter by degrees I can feel. What I repeated tonight repeats me tomorrow. What I chose tonight chooses me at dawn. I return the tools to their hooks, breath, focus, language. I fold the cloth of ritual, but the altar remains within. I do not chase a sign. I become one. I do not beg for magic. I practice it by honest measures. May my sleep be a dark ocean that edits gently. May my dreams be draughts of courage. May my waking be precise and warm. May those who meet me meet a field that steadies them. Word, mind, reality. I speak, I wire, I become. It is done, it is doing. It is myths, word, mind, reality. I speak, I wire, I become. It is done, it is doing, it is me. Word, mind, reality. I speak, I wire, I become. It is done, it is doing, it is me. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, carry the code. If these words are awakening something inside you, imagine what awaits in the next invocations. Subscribe now to Quantum Invocation and step deeper into the hidden codes of the mind. Don't just watch, become part of the ritual.